Everyone on YouTube, and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition with me, Kemsit. We're going to continue on with Julius Caesar's campaign in part 2 with Bello Civili. For those who have not checked out part 1, considering doing so, as there is a playlist within my YouTube channel, as you can check it out and see how that campaign is and enjoy watching it. Feel free to try it out, including this campaign, as we are trying to do so as well. And our last mission is mission 5, Terra, Pharaonum. And before I shall be proceeding forward, as usual, I would like to mention, if you'd like to play these campaigns or custom campaigns and scenarios, make sure that you're present in the main menu, go to the settings button, press the mods button, and from there on you'll find a magical search bar on top of your screen over here, and that is where you have to write Julius Caesar campaign part 2, Bello Civili, and then subscribe to the respective language which you can communicate with. Wait a little so that your PC downloads the required files, and make sure that the selected custom campaign and scenario is active within my mods section tab. And then follow my footsteps to come over here so that you can enjoy your selected custom campaign and scenario, as we shall try to do so as well. For this campaign, mission will be played out between 48 and 47 BCE. After the decisive battle of Pharsalus in Greece, Pompey flees to the eastern province in order to build a new army to face Caesar. Victorious Caesar follows Caesar's journey, takes him in Ptolemaic Egypt, where he is bogged down with the political struggle there.
Many optimates surrendered at Pharsalus, but Pompey's knees were so stiff with pride that they would break before they bent. Rather than surrender, Pompey fled to the eastern provinces to raise a new army, while Labienus, Afranius, Scipio, and Cato fled to Africa. Pompey visited many cities in the east, but hearing of Caesar's victory, they all shut their gates to him. A few years ago, Pompey had helped the Pharaoh of Egypt restore his rule, and now his son Ptolemy XIII was the new king. Pompey sought refuge in Egypt, expecting to be welcomed with open arms. It was now Caesar's turn to pursue his weakened foe, and he sailed to Egypt with a small force.
All right. We're in Egypt. The boy king of Ptolemy is in debt to me, as I helped his father on the throne. Here I mean to raise an army to defeat Caesar. Defeat those on top. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna check out the scenario. Wait, what the fuck? I see a welcoming party on the shores. Take out the robot so I can meet them. He who enters a tyrant's door becomes his slave, even if he leaves a free man. Lucius Septimus, Ave Pompey. I am Lucius Septimus. I am to take you to the king Ptolemy, who resides at Pelusium. I will forgive your acid tone as you need for haste. I am reassured by your presence, Septimus, for we are old comrades. Aye. Throw his corpse into the sea and bring his ring and severed head to the king. Alexander, 3 days later, Egypt welcomes you, Caesar. Our great king Ptolemy has generously allowed for you and your men to reside in his palace and the royal quarters of the city during your stay. I and the people of Rome thank you for many service and loyalty to Rome. I hear Pompey has fled here. There's no need for violence. Help me find Pompey and and I shall see that he receives mercy and that you're rewarded. There's no need for that. Parthenius, give him the gift. This Pompey's ring and his severed head. What have you done? We thought you would be pleased. Forgive my outburst, I grow weary after a long journey at seas. As we will discuss the depths of Egypt's oaths to Rome tomorrow. Later, God damn you, Pompey, you proud fool. Couldn't allow your pride. I would have pardoned you, and may the gods punish these Egyptians. They're too barbaric to fathom the concept of Roman honor and mercy. Okay. Ave, Caesar, there is a man with a carpet here to see you. All honor to meet you, Caesar. Your fame is well known, and even in Egypt, I bring you a gift. The rightful ruler of Egypt, Cleopatra, steps out of carpet. So this is the famous Julius Caesar. Wow, you're even more impressive in real life. I hear that my little brother murdered your son-in-law. My brother is a weak and cruel ruler. Could I convince you to support my claim to the throne instead? You may find that I can be very generous. You're full of surprises, by Jupiter. Those filthy cravens over there are responsible for murdering the hero and consul of Rome, Pompey Magnus. Place him under custody. You can't do this, I'm the king of Egypt. Is this how... Wait, what? Is this how a guest treats his host in Rome? Listen up, my good men. You two are to get messages out to Mithridates of Pontus to bring my 2 Asian legions of Egypt. After that, try to see what you can do to help us win the city before dawn. We mean to take the city. Okay. You what by other gods? We are outnumbered in a city full of strange people. Are you that eager to die? Forgive the brashness of my colleague, sir, but this does seem quite mad and dangerous. I take no offense, my good sirs. We are to support the sister of the king in taking Egypt in her name. The Egyptian queen can be quite convincing if you get my meaning. No need fear, Caesar. We shall follow your orders or die in the attempt. Sure.
Good idea. With it being the dead of night and us dressed as commoners, the guards will only notice us if we are very close to them.
Indeed. Our best bet for now is to capture a ship and get out a message that way.
Wait. Capture the ransom ship by killing the guards near it. Titus, Apollo, Lucius, Uranus, and your transport ship must survive. Give me a moment, guys. Alright, my apologies guys, I just had delivery here. So yeah, Julius Caesar can muster a population limit of 220. This scenario consists of 3 distinct parts, each quite different. Part 1 RPG focused, Part 2 and Part 3 are more build and destroy focused. Okay, Part 1 commences after the long cutscene. Possibly you skipped it. This is an RPG style scenario where you control 2 units and complete small objectives in Alexandria. Please save regularly during this part. You may easily lose your progress. Since nighttime, you and your 2 men are disguised as commoners. Gods will only recognize you and attack you if you're 3 tiles. Okay. There are 2 types of gods in the city: halberdiers and champions. Halberdiers god are the alleyways of Alexandria, whereas champions patrol the main streets. Halberdiers will only attack if you are a few tiles in front of them, but they can be killed in one hit if you're behind them. You should avoid fighting champions at all costs. There are several towers and castles scattered around the city. You can hide in them to avoid guards and heal your units. There is no time limit to complete this part. It can take as long as you like to complete your secondary objective. In part 2, this part you control the royal quarter of Alexandria and at war with the rest of the city. You cannot build resources to drop off sites during this part, but destroying Alexandrian buildings gives you resources. Your main priority is defending and to wait for reinforcements, but building a few trebuchets to snipe enemy buildings is a good idea, and try to push against the Alexandrians if you're able to. This part of the scenario, when it turns into a more classical style build and destroy, you will be able to build resource drop-off sites in this part. The land is full of rivers and waterways, and your enemies will build warships. Building your own navy could be a good idea. Scouts. History. Following Caesar's defeat of Pompey and the Optimates in Greece, Pompey flees to the east looking to raise a new army, and it is Caesar's turn to follow in hot pursuit. This journey takes Caesar to Ptolemaic Egypt, where he faces a number of new opponents and challenges. Geographic. This scenario takes place in Egypt, a client kingdom of Rome, ruled by the Ptolemies. The Nile River created many bends throughout the land, and the Egyptian capital Alexandria lies between the Mediterranean Sea and Lakes Mareotis. Alexandria is divided into several quarters: the Royal Quarter, North; Green Quarter, Center; Egyptian Quarter, Southwest; and the Jewish Quarter, Northeast. Gaius Julius Caesar, player, has arrived in Egypt with a small force. He resides in the Royal Quarter of Alexandria. Alexandria Blue Ptolemies is a large city located in the western part of the map. It initially welcomed Caesar, and the city will train paladins, arbalests, champions, and rams. They will also train some galleon and fire ships. Ganymedes, a yellow Ethiopian, is a Ptolemaic general loyal to the king Ptolemy. His fortified camp is in the southern part of the map, on the south bank of the Lake Mareotis. He will train arbalests, camel riders, shoulder warriors, and rams. They also train a relatively large navy of mostly galleons and some fire ships. Ptolemy Orange, Ptolemies, is the pharaoh of Egypt. Although his initially attempts to welcome and gain favor with Caesar, Ptolemy's ongoing civil war with his sister may lead to another outcome. Ptolemy leads a large army in the countryside. His main base is fortified city in the southwest, with smaller military bases in the eastern part of the map. He will train paladins, camel riders, cavalry archers, rams, and Ptolemaic cavalry cataphracts. He will also train a small navy. Ptolemaic guards Sian, Ptolemy guards Alexandria and Cleopatra's estates. They do not train additional units. Allied Alexandrians, Grey Egyptians, are potential allies Caesar can make with either the Egyptians of the Jewish quarter of the city. They will train knights, arbalests, and champions. Cleopatra, Green Egyptian, is the sister of King Ptolemy and leads a force to usurp her brother. The arrival of Caesar presents an opportunity to Cleopatra of a potential ally. Her estate is located in the eastern part of the map and will train camel riders, heavy cavalry archers, and champions. Romans Purple. Romans have a little impact in this mission beyond a cutscene. Okay. Alright. Well, I think we can still go easily here, right?
Eo, recte, pario, recte,
Since this is a
ad pugnam,
dude here, we can kill him easily.
recte, pario, recte, pario, pario, pario,
Oh my god.
Recte, recte,
Can we get in there?
pario,
Yeah, good. Woo.
salve, pario, tibi sectio, recte, pario,
You need to kill and go there.
recte, recte, pario, recte,
There's resources too.
Recte. Ad arma! Pario. Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Ad arma! Pario. Pugnemus! Pario. Pario. Ad arma! Recte. Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte.
Why can I not go through here?
Recte. Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Recte. Recte.
I know I won't be able to. I need to cross and go around.
Pario.
I get it.
Pario.
Oh shit.
Pario. Recte. Pario. 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 Recte. Pario.
But what are these cards for? There's no instruction about that.
Pario.
No, I guess.
Recte. Pario. Recte. 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 Pario. Pario. Recte. 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 Pario. Recte. Pario.
Too bad, bitch. Get out of here.
Salve. Pario. Recte.
If only we had more range than this.
Imperio. Recte.
You really gonna run fast.
Tibis recte. Pario. Imperio. Recte. Recte. Pario. Tibis Pario. Recte. Salve. Recte. Pario. Recte. Tibis Pario. 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 Recte. 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 Pugnamus. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Recte. Ad arma. Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Pario. Pugnemus.
The ship is ours. Look at this strange galley, called HMS Victory. What you reckon that stands for, Vorenus? Have my sandwich victory.
Well, regardless of its name, it could come in useful. We should send it to Caesar. Load up Caesar's messenger in the smaller boat.
Look! The Ptolemaic navy guards the exit of the port. If we sneak into the lighthouse and raise the legionary banner above the battlements, we may be able to distract the fleet. There is the bridge we need to cross to get to the Pharos Island.
Pario. Recte. Pario. Pario. Recte. 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 Pario. Ad arma! To the shadow!
You shall not pass!
Impera. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario.
That was very odd. Am I drunk?
Recte.
Perhaps it was a message from the gods. Anyway, let's try to complete our mission for now.
Pario.
I gotta be honest, I just got the biscuit. What the fuck are you doing?
Pario.
Okay, nice.
Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Pugnemus. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Pario. Recte. Pario. Pario. Ad pugnam. Recte. Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Recte.
Someone has infiltrated the lighthouse. Attack them!
Salve. Recte. Tibi Servio. Recte. Eo. Pario. Eo. Pario.
The enemy fleet has been cleared. Our transport ship should be able to safely leave the bay.
Eo.
Ad arma!
Recte. Eo. Pario. Salve. Recte. Eo. Recte.
The ship has safely left the bay.
Servio.
Hopefully they should be able to
Pario.
reach Asia Minor safely.
Recte.
All right. Our main
Pario.
objective here has been
Recte.
completed.
Pario.
Now we can do
Recte.
what we can to
Pario.
bolster our forces in
Recte.
the coming fight.
Pario. Recte.
Or return to
Pario.
Caesar.
Eo. Recte.
Kill Oxycus to gather supplies. Meet with either the Jews or Egyptian quarter leader for an alliance. But not both, as there is bad blood. You have to bring. Yeah, we'll
Eo.
do those Jews then.
Recte. Eo. Pario. Eo. Recte. Pario. Recte. Eo. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte.
Ad pugnam!
Salve. Pario. Recte. Pario. Eo.
Quarter leader. I mean, Jewish quarter leader. Okay.
Tibi Servio. Recte. Pario. Eo. Recte. Pario.
Where's Caesar then?
Eo. Pario. Eo. Pario.
Ad arma!
Recte. Eo. Recte. Pario. Eo. Recte. Pario. Recte.
Pugnemus!
Eo. Pario. Recte. Pario. Eo. Recte. Pario. Recte. Eo. Pario.
Ad arma!
Recte. Eo. Recte. Pario. Recte. Eo. Recte. Eo. Pario. Eo. Pario. Eo. Pario. Eo. Pario. Recte. Eo.
Pugnemus!
Recte. Eo. Pario. Eo. Recte. Pario. Eo. Pario. Recte. Eo. Recte. Eo. Pario. Eo. Pario. Recte.
Ad arma!
Pario.
Pugnemus!
Salve. Eo. Pario.
Ad arma!
Imper. Eo. Recte. Pario. Eo. Recte. Eo. Pario. Recte. Eo. Pario. Recte.
Ad arma!
Pario. Pario. Recte. Salve. Pario. Eo. Recte. Eo. Pario. Recte.
Ad pugnam!
Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Pario.
Ad arma!
Eo. Pario. Recte. Pario. Eo. Recte. Pario. Recte. Eo. Recte. Eo.
Might want to go here now. There must be another cart there,
Imperio.
and I need to take it.
Eo. Recte. Pario. Eo. Recte. Eo. Recte. Pario. Eo. Recte. Pario. Recte. Eo. Pario. Eo. Recte.
Oh, whatever, we'll skip it.
Tibi Recte. Eo. Pario. Recte.
Where's Caesar then?
Pario. Eo. Recte. Pario. Eo. Recte. Pario. Recte. Eo. Recte. Pario.
Ad pugnamus!
Recte. Eo. Recte. Eo. Eo. Recte.
Ad pugnam!
Eo. Recte. Eo. Recte. Eo. Recte. Eo. Recte. Pario. Eo. Recte. Pario. Recte. Eo. Recte. Eo. Recte. Pario. Eo. Pario. Eo. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Eo. Pario. Recte.
Ah! These Egyptian bastards have gotten me.
Is any safe? I don't think so, right? No, there we go. We're lucky.
Recte. Pario.
Pugnemus!
Recte. Eo. Recte. Pario.
Ad pugnam!
Pario. Eo.
Ad arma!
Recte. Eo. Recte. Eo. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Eo. Recte. Pario. Eo. Recte.
Ad pugnam!
Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Eo. Recte. Pario. Pario. Recte. Pario. Pario. Recte. Eo. Recte. Eo. Pario. Recte. Pario.
Tibi servio.
Recte. Pario. Eo. Recte. Eo. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Eo. Recte. Eo. Recte. Pario. Recte. Recte.
Pugnemus!
Pario. Recte. Pario.
Ad arma!
Eo. Recte. Eo. Recte. Eo. Recte. Eo. Pario. Eo. Recte. Eo. Pario. Eo. Recte. Eo. Pario. Recte. Eo. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Eo. Recte. Pario. Recte.
Ad arma!
Pario. Recte.
Ad pugnam!
Pario. Pario. Recte. Pario. Eo.
Pugnemus!
Recte. Pario. Eo. Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Eo. Pario. Eo. Pario. Eo. Pario. Eo. Pario. Recte. Eo. Recte. Recte. Eo. Pario. Recte. Pario. Eo. Recte. 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 Pario. Pario. Eo. Recte. Eo.
Ad pugnam!
Recte.
Ad arma! Salve!
Eo. Pario. Pario. Recte. Eo. Recte. Recte. Pario. Eo. Pario. Eo. Recte. Eo. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Eo. Pario. Eo. Recte. Eo. Recte. Pario.
Pugnemus! Ad arma!
Eo. Recte. Eo. Recte. Pario. Pario. Recte. Eo. Pario.
6 cards.
Eo. Pario. Eo. Recte. Pario. Eo. Pario. Recte. Eo. Recte. Eo. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Recte. Eo. Recte. Pario.
Ad arma!
Recte. Pario. Recte. Eo. Recte. Eo. Recte. Pario. Eo. Pario.
Pugnemus!
Recte. Pario. Eo. Recte. Pario.
Ad arma!
Eo. Eo. Recte. Pario. Recte. Eo. Recte.
What the fuck?
Impera. Pario. Eo. Recte. Pario.
Tibi servio.
Pario.
Salve!
Pugnemus.
Tibi servio.
Recte. Pario. Eo. Recte. Eo. Recte.
Salve.
Recte. Eo. Pario. Eo. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Pario. Eo. Pario. Eo. Pario.
Ad pugnemus!
Eo. Pario. Recte. Eo. Recte. Eo. Recte.
Ad arma!
Eo. Eo.
Ad pugnam!
Recte. Pario. Recte. Eo. Pario. Eo. Pario. Recte. Eo. Pario. Eo. Recte. Pario. Recte. Eo. Recte.
Tibi servio.
Impera. Eo. Pario.
Tibi
Recte.
servio.
Pario. Eo. Recte.
Ad arma!
Eo.
Ad pugnam! Salve!
Recte. Eo. Recte. Pario. Recte. Eo. Pario.
Pugnemus!
Recte. Pario. 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 Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario.
Ad pugnam!
Eo. Pario. Eo. Recte. Eo. Recte. Pario. Eo. Recte. Eo. Recte. Pario. Eo. Pario. Recte. Eo. Recte. Pario. Eo. Recte.
Tibi servio.
Eo. Recte. Pario.
Pugnemus!
Impera. Eo. Recte. Eo. Recte. Pario. Recte. Eo. Pario. Eo. Pario. Recte. Pario. Eo. Recte. Pario. Recte. Eo. Pario. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario.
Ad pugnam!
Eo. Pario. Eo. Pario. Recte. Eo. recte. Pario.
Salve.
Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Recte.
No, shit, nearly!
I have been slain before my
Godverdomme.
mission was complete.
Yeah, those guys are just a little bit fast. Oh my god. Godverdomme. Seriously, is this the autosave that he has?
Tibi Servio.
Fuck's sake.
Recte.
Ad arma! Salve.
Recte. Pario. Pario. Recte.
Ad pugnam!
Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Recte. 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 Pario. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte.
Pugnemus! Tibi
Recte.
Servio.
Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. 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 Recte. Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Pario. Recte.
Ad arma! Pugnemus! Ad pugnam! Ad arma!
Recte.
Ad pugnam!
Recte. 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 Recte.
Ad pugnemus!
Recte.
Ad pugnam!
Pario.
Pugnemus!
Pario. Pario. Recte. 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 Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte.
Ad pugnam! Ad arma! Ad pugnam!
Pario. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte.
Ad arma!
Pario. Pario. Pario.
Ad pugnam!
Pario.
Pugnemus!
Pario. Pario.
Ad arma! Ad pugnam!
Pario. Recte.
Ad pugnam!
Pario. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte.
Pugnemus!
Pario. Recte.
Ad pugnam! Pugnemus!
Recte.
Ad pugnam!
Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario.
Salve.
Pario.
Tibi Servio.
Recte.
Pugnemus!
Recte. Pario.
Ad pugnam!
Pario.
Pugnemus!
I have been slain.
Wait, maybe another idea. Wait. Just damn it.
I have
was
been
nearly
slain before my mission was
there.
complete.
Oh, shut up. I just wanted to get him out so that they would target him again.
Tibi Servio.
Fuck's sake, it doesn't work. They save so quickly. Wait, I'll slow the game real quickly.
Tibi recte.
Ah, shit. Well, just try it again. It will work.
Impereo. Tibi sertio. Impereo. Recti sertio. Impereo. Salve. Pario.
There we go. Don't need to do this entire part again.
Impereo. Recte.
Ad arma!
Tibi sertio. Salve. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Recte. 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 Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte.
Ad pugnam!
Recte. Pario. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Pario. Recte. 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 Pario. Recte. Pario. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte.
Pugnemus!
Pario.
Ad arma!
Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte.
Pugnemus!
Pario. Recte.
Ad arma!
Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. 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 Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario.
Ad pugnam!
Recte.
Ad arma! Ad
Pario.
pugnam! Pugnemus!
Recte. Pario. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. 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 Pario. Recte. 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 Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte.
Greetings. You are Caesar's men, and perhaps we could have an alliance. Those Egyptians used to enslave us, and so there is bad blood between us. They have stolen one of our sacred relics. Bring it back, and we will join you.
Salve. Recte. Recte. Pario. Recte. Impera. Recte. Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Pario. Recte. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. eo, pario, recte, eo, recte, eo, recte, pario, eo, recte, pario, recte, pario, recte, pario, eo, recte, pario, recte, pario, recte, pario, eo, recte, pario, eo, recte,
Pugnemus!
eo, recte, eo, recte, pario, recte, pario, eo, pario, recte, eo, pario, recte, eo, pario, recte, eo, recte, eo, pario, eo, pario, 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 eo,
Ad arma!
recte, eo, recte, pario, recte, recte, pario, eo, recte, eo, recte, eo, pario, eo, recte, eo, pario, recte, pario, recte, recte, pario, eo, recte, pario, eo, recte, pario, eo, recte, recte, eo,
Pugnemus!
pario, recte, eo, pario, recte, eo, recte, eo, pario, eo, recte, pario, recte, eo, recte, eo, pario, eo, recte, pario, eo, recte, eo, recte, pario, recte, pario, eo, pario, recte, pario, eo, pario, eo, recte, eo, pario, eo,
Ad arma!
recte, pario, recte,
Salve.
We are extremely grateful for this service you have done for us.
pario, eo,
We will fight for you against the Ptolemies.
recte, pario, recte, 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 pario, eo, recte, pario, eo, recte, pario, eo, recte, eo, recte, eo, recte, pario, recte, recte, pario, recte, eo, pario, recte, pario, recte, pario, eo, recte, eo, pario, pario, recte, eo, recte, pario, recte, eo, recte, pario, recte, eo, pario, eo, recte, pario, eo,
Tibi Servio.
recte, pario, recte, pario,
Salve.
recte, Eo, recte, pario, impera, eo, recte, pario, salve, eo, recte, pario, pario, recte, pario, recte, tibi servio, recte, pario, recte, eo, pario, recte, pario, recte, pario, recte, eo, pario, recte, eo, recte, eo, recte, pario, eo, recte, eo, pario, recte, 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 pario, recte, pario, recte, 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 salve, tibi servio, recte, salve, recte, pario, recte, recte,
Ad pugnam!
recte,
Pugnemus!
ad pugnam, tibi servio, impera, pario, recte, 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 recte,
We have done all the objectives we can to help us in the battle to come. We should return to Caesar.
Here we are. Finally.
All right, men, we are to take this city. We may be outnumbered, but we Romans are invincible.
The Romans have seized the king and occupied the royal quarter. Take up arms and drive them out of the city.
tibi servio, salve, recte,
Pugnemus!
eo,
Ad pugnam!
tibi servio,
We have received word from our Asian legions. Mithridates of Pergamon leads a force that shall be arriving as soon as they can.
recte,
Ad pugnam!
impera, tibi servio, salve, impera, tibi servio, impera,
Ad
tibi
arma!
servio, salve, tibi servio, impera, salve,
Pugnemus!
Inter.
Ad pugnam!
Salve. Vario. Salve. Inter. Salve. Tibi Servio. Salve. Inter.
Ad arma!
Salve.
Pugnemus!
Tibi Servio. Inter. Recte. Salve. Inter.
Ad arma!
Salve.
Ad pugnam! Pugnemus!
Tibi Servio. Salve.
Pugnam!
Inter. Recte. Salve. Tibi Servio.
Ad pugnam!
Salve. Tibi Servio. Tibi
Ad
Servio.
pugnemus!
Salve. Eo. Eo. Impari. Recte. Recte. Tibi Servio. Recte. Recte.
Ad arma! Ad pugnam!
Salve. Pareo. Inter.
Pugnemus!
Tibi Servio. Salve. Tibi Servio. Salve, rectio. Tibi Servio.
Ad arma!
Tibi Servio.
Ad arma!
Impero.
Pugnemus!
Pario.
Pugnemus!
Tibi Servio.
Ad arma!
Salve. Tibi Servio.
Pugnam! Pugnemus!
Impero. Tibi Servio. Salve. Tibi Servio.
Ad pugnam!
Salve. Impero. Salve.
Pugnemus! Ad pugnam!
Salve. Impero.
Pugnemus!
Salve. Impero. Rectio. Tibi Servio. Rectio. Impero. Salve.
Caesar has been wounded. He will have to lead our army from the rear from now on.
Ad arma!
King Ptolemy has managed to escape our custody. He is now mobilizing his forces in the countryside with his general Ganymedes.
Escape? You mean you let him go hoping he might agree to peace?
Yes. But this is part of a highly intelligent move that will pay off in the future.
Pugnemus! Pugnam!
Pare. Tibi Servio. Salve. Tibi Servio. Salve. Tibi Servio. Impera.
arrived with your reinforcements.
Salve, tibi servio.
Let's crush this Ptolemaic pretender together.
Lignor. Lignor. Salve. Confestim facem. Edifico. Impera.
Confestim facem.
Eus.
Impera.
Edifico. Pare. Recte. Salve. Pare. Recte. Salve. Eus. Podio. Edifico. 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 Edifico.
Ad arma!
The garrison of Alexandria has been defeated. Now we can focus on defeating the forces of Ptolemy and Cambyses.
My estate and forces were captured by Ptolemaic soldiers. Clear out the army holding it, and I can take control of my forces.
Pugnemus! Tibi servio. Eo. Salve. Pare. Recte.
Ad arma!
Pronto. Impera.
Lignor. Edifico. Edifico. Edifico.
Pronto. Lignor. Edifico. Impera. Edifico.
Eus.
Lignor. Edifico. Edifico. Prontus. Edifico. Salve. Lignor. Vene. Prontus. Edifico.
Pugnemus!
Impera.
Ad pugnam!
Eus. Salve. Recte. Salve. Recte. Edifico. 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 Eus. Confestim facem. Edifico. Impera. Edifico. Venor. Venor. Venor.
Prontus.
Prontus. Eo. Impera. Recte. Edifico. Venor. 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 Salve. Edifico.
Impera. Edifico. Prontus.
Salve.
Salve.
Pronto.
Eo. Edifico.
Eus. Salve. Salve. Edifico.
Prontus. Edifico. Edifico.
Impera. Salve. Recte. Edifico. Edifico. Prontus. Eus. Edifico. Salve. Edifico.
Impera. Edifico.
Prontus. Deus. Edifico.
Ad arma!
Impera. Eus. Edifico. Impera.
Confestim Venor. Venor. Venor.
Tibi Servio. Salve. Prontus. Edifico. Impera. Edifico. Salve. Edifico. Impera. Tibi Servio. Impera. Salve. Tibi Servio.
Prontus.
Prontus.
Edifico. Impera. Edifico.
Eus. Lignor. Edifico.
Excellent. I will start leading my forces immediately.
So my sister thinks she can depose me. No matter, you will be fed to the crocodiles along with this Roman invader.
Prontus. Salve. Salve. Edifico. Prontus. Edifico. Salve. Edifico. Impera. Eus. Edifico.
Eus. Edifico.
Teo.
Ad pugnamus!
Prontus. Edifico. Impera. Edifico. Prontus.
Fodio. Salve. Fodio.
Eus.
Lignor. Edifico.
Impera.
Lignor. Edifico. Fodio. Edifico. Fodio.
Prontus. Impera.
Edifico. 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 Prontus. Salve. Fodio. Impera.
Lignor. Edifico. Fodio.
Ad arma!
Pareo. Lignor. Fodio.
Eus. Lignor. Edifico. Prontus. Colligo. Lignor. Edifico. Salve.
Lignor. Edifico.
Prontus. Lignor. Edifico. Edifico. Eus.
Lignor. Edifico.
Impera. Lignor. Edifico. Prontus. Edifico. Salve. Lignor. Edifico.
Launch an attack right now. Roma Invicta.
Impera. Lignor. Edifico. Prontus. Lignor.
Salve.
Launch an attack right now.
Impera.
Roma Invicta. Launch an attack right now. Roma Invicta.
Impera.
Lignor. Edifico.
Launch an attack right now. Roma Invicta. Launch an attack right now.
Salve.
Roma Invicta.
Odio.
Launch an attack right now. Roma Invicta.
My cruel and weak brother has been slain, and his forces have been utterly crushed. Let the reign of Cleopatra begin.
Launch an attack right now. Roma Invicta. Launch an attack right now. Roma Invicta.
Salve. Impero. Salve.
Launch an attack right now. Roma Invicta.
Pronto.
Eus. Prontus. Edifico. Salve. Impera. Edifico.
We have slain the eunuch Ganymedes and his forces have been routed. The forces of our enemy have been destroyed, and Pompey Magnus has been avenged. May the reign of Queen Cleopatra be prosperous, and may Egypt continue being a loyal client.
When Caesar attacked the Ptolemei in Alexandria, he was significantly outnumbered and surrounded. Most men would not start a war under those circumstances, but then again, most men were not Caesar. When Caesar was presented the head of Pompey, he wept and declared shame upon the Ptolemei. Despite leading armies against each other, Pompey and Caesar had once been close allies, and Pompey had been married to Caesar's daughter. The Ptolemei had robbed Caesar a chance to pardon his greatest foe, which would show Rome how merciful and charitable he was. As it turned out, Egypt was in a civil war of its own, so Caesar could take his revenge. Legend has it that the pharaoh's sister, Cleopatra, snuck into the royal palace hidden in a carpet and convinced Caesar to depose her brother and help place her on the throne instead. After months of fighting in Alexandria and on the banks on the Nile, King Ptolemy was killed, and Egypt had a new queen. Caesar spent a year in Egypt, distracted from his main goal of defeating the Optimates. Caesar and Cleopatra would bear an abomination, a base-born mongrel who, although was half-true Roman, was tainted by barbarian blood. This child has no right to Rome or Caesar's property. Some call Caesar a tyrant, others a champion of the plebs, and some do not care for politics and reduce Caesar to nothing more than a bloodthirsty warmonger. I must finish reading Caesar's final campaign and decide for myself. It will be my duty to continue Caesar's legacy.
Right, that's the campaign mission done as well, and this concludes the mission done too. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and wish to support it. Do you want to recommend something we could get together? That's possible as well. Just write our comments box below or join my Discord server so we can have a chat about it. Till then, I shall see you guys laters.